Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Today in Tech. This week for lab number 9, we have built out another 5-page website in WordPress. This week's focal point is xAPI statements. xAPI statements in short. It's basically used to track a user's interactions with different forms of content within your website. I've built out some sample forms of content here that I will be exploring how xAPI statements are generated coming up here. So as you can see, as I mentioned, this is WordPress. I utilize two plugins, being H5P and this H5P Pikachu plugin, which basically just allows you to read xAPI statements in action. So without further ado, I guess I can show with a control click here, pull up this inspect page. Sorry about this. Let me go back to here, and I can pull up this inspect page. And then in the console, we can see this first xAPI statement here, where me being the actor as admin, basically just accessing the page, showing that I am now on this page. So one thing that I had dropped in here is just a sample multiple choice question using H5P. So 5 squared, we're going to go ahead and click 25, and we can see that myself as the same actor, the object and verb would now change, being that I am interacting with this form of a multiple choice question. And then if I go ahead and click check, it'll generate another xAPI statement, showing my result of my attempt at this question here, and we can go ahead and see that the score is 1 out of 1. So obviously this is kind of just one example. So if we came here to this next one and answered the same question, or a similar type of question, and check, the same thing would happen, where we can see that it tracks the users interactions with these different things that you could add into your site. So as I had mentioned, xAPI statements, they have 4 main components to them, being the actor, the verb, object, and context. So I dropped a screenshot in here showing xAPI statements for the questions that I had just answered there for you. Context, I had not touched on yet. Context is basically just any other supplemental information that that might be helpful when someone goes in to analyze the data that is generated from tracking user interaction. Last but not least, so we can go in here. Sorry, let me close out of this. We can go in here and see that with this plugin that I'm using right now, it actually shows basically in a table format xAPI statements, as the actor's name being admin is just me in this case, and it's basically just defining different objects and verbs that I attempt in interacting with these different multiple choice questions, and then my results. And yeah, so basically you can see how this could be used for a lot of different things. One in particular, some kind of online shopping marketing firm. This would be very important to track your users' data as they navigate through your website, so you can try and optimize your website to the best of its ability. So yeah, that's all I have for this week. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for next week.